Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the graveyard. How you doing? Oh, my goodness. Let me check a couple of things here. Everybody hear me okay? Knight Rider, how you doing? Can you hear me okay, buddy? Give me a thumbs up. Brad, how you doing, brother? Okay, good to go. Thank you, Kent. Appreciate you very much. All right. Well, we got a pretty good evening planned. I'm having some internet issues again. It really sucks. Hey, Knight Rider, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We got some cool stuff to give away. We got some question and answer periods. Like I said, my system is a little bit wacky tonight, so we're gonna have some fun anyway. We got plenty of beverages in the house. Scott, how you doing, brother? All right, all right. Oh my goodness, what a friggin' month! Holy crap! I can't even begin to tell you. Ian, how you doing, brother? Up there in the Great White North. How you doing up there in Canada? Slow Dog, how you doing? My man Santa went out and visited a toy show today. Found some really cool stuff. Oh my gosh, where do I begin? This month has been incredible. I got myself a new job, which I'm very, very happy with. Basically, for those of you who know, I'm a bomb disposal technician by trade, and I got a job at one of the near Air Force bases, and we are researching robots for the bomb disposal field. So anything that goes out in the field from this time on will have my handprints all over it. So that's pretty darn cool. Russ Hoffman from Jersey, how you doing, brother? Oh my goodness. Everybody's doing good. Sunny Western Canada. Nice, 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 nice. Attack Dog, how you doing, brother? Ian, I'm doing all right. I mean, there's so many people that actually do have problems, and I'm incredibly blessed. My health is off and on. Right now, we're working with specialists to try and find out some things, but other than that, I mean, I don't have cancer or anything like that, but my pain level is up to here now every day, and I have to take all kinds of medications just to get through the day, and it really sucks. And I'm going to be 64 this year. Well put together. How you doing, man? Craig X, yeah, they're coming along great, man. I just put a real beautiful clear coat on those cars. Those Matchbox restorations, brother, they look better than they came from the factory. And I had to make all the decals myself, so that was pretty darn awesome. Wow. I did about the Rebel machine. Now you're talking about the little AMX you sent me, correct? I want to make sure, and then we'll discuss what you want done with it, because it never really came across what you wanted done with it, brother. I do love what I do. I love my my hobby. I love talking to you guys. I love my hobby. I've just been, oh my God, I've been so far behind, but I'm getting caught up. I'm getting caught up. All the stuff that I had people that purchased from me, things that you want and everything is out in the mail. Okay, everything is out in the mail, so you should be receiving it soon. Yes, the AMC Rebel. That's a beautiful car too, man. I've got it set up on my desk, and we can definitely talk about what you want done with it, brother. Absolutely. Yeah, Craig X. That's those Matchbox cars look absolutely incredible. They look like they're covered in water. I mean, they're beautiful. And man, I tell you, my new clear coat system that I'm going to be releasing in the next couple of days here. Let me grab a couple of these bad boys here, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Oop, here we go. Damn it. Clear coat, all right? 2K clear coat, all right? I'm ready to get this out onto the street, so think about that. And also here, we got the hardener. Oop, let me turn it around so you can read the darn thing. Damn it. There we go. Hardener and clear coat. Okay? Here, let's go over here. I'm trying to mess with the camera here. Anyway, hardener and clear coat, all right? That's going to be coming out very reasonably priced. Now, I got a 2-ounce bottle here of the clear coat. I've got a 1/2-ounce bottle of the hardener, all right? When you put these two together, the measurements are perfect. So if you were to pour this into here, it's perfectly mixed. Okay? So this is going to be coming out real soon. I'll let you know, but it'll be on my website. But I will make a video saying, okay, it's out. Come get it. All right? But that's really cool. Let's see what we got here. I can't do the CBD, brother. I work at a government job, and we take urine tests all the time. So I can't do the oils, and I can't do that other stuff. That's just the way it is. Government jobs, 0 tolerance drug policy. Let's see. Yeah, Russ, thank you. Yeah, things are going good here. Now, let's see. Who do we got in the house here? Let's fire this bad boy up here. What do we got? Okay, we got about 24 viewers in here or something like that. Okay, no worries there. You know, this screen is better. Holy crap. Yeah, I like that. All right, we'll bring that over here so I can read the comments and see what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, Santa, thank you. Hit that like button, please. Yeah, good stuff. Let me get a beverage. Definitely need this. Here we go. Got me a beverage. We're good to go. All right, let's see. Traveler, how you doing, buddy? Like I said, I'm having some computer issues and some internet problems today, so a lot of the stuff I normally do isn't going to be available today. But let me check something here. Let's see. No, that works. Just the screen isn't there. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Jeff of all trades. Do you actually diffuse bombs? Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir, I have for 43 years now. Yes, I have. Since 1979. "43 years I've been doing the bomb disposal. Yes, I have. Tornadoes in New Jersey. Well, undercover, brother. God bless and protect yourselves, of course. Got tornadoes blowing around. He's trying to watch Uncle Paulie drink a beer. Wow. Priorities, man. Before you forget, your question, if you paint a plastic model with a chrome base coat, can you use Spectraflame paint on it for a top coat? I wouldn't use a chrome base coat unless you're going to use the Createx Quicksilver Chrome or something like that. I would just stick with a silver Autoborn sealer or silver sealer, and then cover that with either not even Spectraflame because it's expensive. I would cover it with the Candy 2.0. All right. Now there's a video I have out with the Candy 2.0 paints. Check it out. I believe it's in my how-to section on my playlist. But Russ, check that out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get back a hold of me, okay? Let's see. Just had those same storms pass through about 45 minutes ago through Pennsylvania. Scott Harvey, as long as you've been alive, I've been a bomb tech. Well, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm getting up there in years. I'm going to be 64 this year. Oh my goodness. Twister sightings in Illinois. Well, luckily they did blow through. Yeah, Russ, like I said, anytime you got any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. That's what I'm here for, to do these videos for you guys, to explain to you what I do, to explain to you what I've done, and it didn't work, so you don't make the same mistake. But, you know, I learn every day. I learn from you guys. I learn from other guys. All right. How many guys saw Andrew's video this afternoon about him quitting? Okay? Give me a thumbs up if you did. Please. The new job is going great, Traveler. I love the job. I like the people very, very much. And I'm actually feeling like I'm doing something that contributes to the safety of the bomb disposal technicians in the military. I like the job very, very much. Let's see. Knight Rider. Okay, you saw Andrew's video. Guess what, guys? It's April Fool's Day. Hello. You would not believe the number of people that contacted me saying, oh my God, you hear that Andrew's quitting? It's April Fool's Day, guys. He punked you. For those of you that fell for it, he punked you good. Oh my goodness. That was so funny. I released a video a bunch of years ago on April Fool's Day, and basically what it was instead of using citrus strip to strip the paint off your cars, I got in there with a body of a car and I says, okay, use mayonnaise, and I covered the whole car with mayonnaise and stuff like that. And it's still listed in some of the videos and stuff like that. But oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Wow. Well, we got some giveaways tonight. We got some airbrushes to give away. Excuse me, please. I got some cars I want to sell. Let me show you one here. This is brand new on a holographic card. You can see the colors, the way it changes, okay? This is my Van Deutsch car, all right? On the back, it's autographed by me, and it's also got the certificate of authenticity up here, okay? But I'll be selling that tonight, all right? I've also got another Orange Crush car, okay? This is brand new. I'm perfecting this how I do it. Also here again, it's autographed and it's got the certificate of authenticity there. So I'll be selling that too. Let's see. Used a 0.505 needle in your clear coat airbrush. It worked very well. That's the first time that you tried it. You're going to keep it in there from now on. Yeah, the 0.3 airbrush is a pretty good brush. At least the setup is. I mean, it'll work good with Spectraflame. But when you start getting the paints with a thicker medium, the Createx paints, the Chroma Air paints, especially the Autoborn sealers, okay, those paints are too thick. The medium is too thick. You need a minimum of a 0.5 needle, and that's what Createx and Spray Gunner recommends when you're doing those paint jobs, all right? When you get a chance, if you have more than one airbrush, I would dedicate one to your clear coat, so that's all it ever does. I would dedicate one to Spectraflame paint and paints like it. I would dedicate another airbrush to your Createx paints, preferably a 0.5 needle. Now, when I use my Autoborn sealers and any kind of primers and stuff like that, I've got an airbrush that I use. I just happen to have one right here, okay? This is a Grex airbrush. Here we go. Grex airbrush, okay? This is a Tritium TG, Tango Golf, all right? TG. This has a 0.7 needle, all right? Really big. It allows that primer to go through there, and it works extremely well. Excuse me. Using Spectraflame from the Redline shop for the first time with a buddy build with Andrew. restoring a red baron. How long do you wait between coats? You should wait between 10 and 15 minutes in between coats. The secret to the Spectre Flame paint, brother, is to build up layers, okay? Do a couple of mist coats, let it set for a few minutes. Your Spectre Flame paint has a kick time of about 2 hours. I mean, it's not going to take you 2 hours to paint that car, but between 10 and 15 minutes between the coats, do a couple of mist coats or what they call a tack coat. Let it get tacky. And then when you get to that point, then you can come in and you can spray that Spectre Flame paint, give it a good saturation coat. With that being said, if you put down too much paint, okay, think of it as like a Jolly Rancher candy that you can hold up to your eye and look through. Now, if you look at a bottle of Spectre Flame paint, let's say red. Yeah, it's red when you spray it, but if you look at it, the bottle, it's completely dark. It almost looks black with a red tint. If you were to put the paint on that thick, that's what it would look like. So the more layers you build up of that paint, okay, the more layers you build up of that paint, the darker it's going to be. Once you get to where that paint is nice and the way you like it, then stop. Okay, you can always come back in and clear coat it if you wish. But that's with those Spectre Flame paints. Same thing with the Candy 2.0. Build up light layers. Build it up, build it up, build it up. And eventually it's going to start to get darker. Once you get to where you want it, stop. Okay? Good question, Santa. See, Robert Gardner. You, once you paint with the Chroma Air, will the Tamiya tape take off the paint if you want to two-tone the Hot Wheel? All right. Make sure that when you put that paint on, brother, that you put it on with a primer coat first. Let it set for a minimum of 4 hours at the least. Let it harden. It's still damp and wet for the first few hours and stuff, but wait. They recommend that you wait at least 4 hours before you tape it up, and then experiment with it. Okay, you might be able to try it a little sooner, but that's up to you. That's what I recommend, a minimum of 4 hours. Okay? Good question, brother. Everyone from Redondo Beach, California. Juan, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? How you doing? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's see. Going for back surgery on May 4th. Scott, hope you're doing well, buddy. And good luck with that, all right? Back surgery is nothing to sneeze at for sure. Absolutely, Slow Dog. Absolutely. You're very welcome. Anytime you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What do we got here? Well, traffic's a little light tonight. All right. It'll get better later. So, who else has got questions? Let's talk about that. Talk about questions here, please. That's no good. All right. Any suggestions on how to keep an axle tube? I missed the word there. Only side to side, but front to back when drilling into the base. You have a hard time keeping it even. Any suggestions on how to keep an axle tube? Oh, an axle tube. Okay. When you put the axle tube in, just touch it with a little bit of super glue. Now, I use those JB Weld super glue pens with the little UV light. Put a little drop on there, hit it with that UV light, and that thing will stay, I promise you. Okay? Good stuff. Scott, yeah, I've got a Mighty Maverick in there, brother, but I've only got one. I've only got one. I guess I could get rid of it to you if you wanted to. I mean, I'd have to dig up some parts because the engine's missing and stuff like that. I'm hoping that wasn't sarcasm. Mark, how you doing? Karowski. It has been a while. It has been a while. Thank you so much for that package you sent. That thing was absolutely incredible, brother. And you said that a lot of that stuff was from your dad's collection. I can't thank you enough. You're incredibly generous, sir. Subi, how you doing, man? When you do two-tone paint, you give 24 hours. You're always scared you'll remove the paint. Usually, Ian, if you're going to do paint like that, you should remove that tape and stuff like that not long after you spray it. Just make sure you don't touch anything, because you don't want to have it develop paint lines, and then if you leave it on there, it's liable to rip the paint. Yeah, Scott, let me look again and see, brother. I mean, if you really want the Maverick that desperate, I've got plenty of cars in my life. No worries. We'll get you hooked up, brother. Yeah, Mark, that package was absolutely awesome. And like I said, your generosity is incredible. Kent and I have been talking about doing a series of NASCAR champions, some of the earlier cars and stuff like that. Now, speaking of that there I'm going to have to make all my own decals. Guys, I don't know if I'll be able to show you or not. I've got this absolutely incredible machine that it's a game changer for decals. It really, really is. Wow, and I'm really running behind here too. What's going on? Wow. Yeah, Ian, please. I still got something I got to send you too, man. You won that autographed picture by damn, my memory's just killing me. Mr. Wood. Okay, and yeah, you won that, and you're getting that too. Let's see. Trying to make sure that I'm getting all these questions answered. Wow. Internet's being real persnickety tonight. What's the best airbrush kit to buy? Scott, I would recommend go to my Amazon Marketplace page. The link is in the description. Copy the link, go to my Amazon Marketplace page. There are plenty of expensive brushes out there, but a lot of them that I use are inexpensive brushes, because if something happens to them, they break, whatever like that, you can throw them away and get you another. They run about 35 bucks. Usually the shipping is free. So check those out. Amazon Marketplace page. Copy and paste the link. It'll take you through there. Scroll through. You'll find the $30-some airbrush. Thanks, Santa. Wow. Goodness gracious. Well, let's see here. Here we go. Going to be giving an airbrush away tonight. Okay. Going to be giving this airbrush away tonight. But this will be given away at the end of the broadcast. Okay. Also with that will come a hose. Okay. But we're going to be giving this away tonight to a lucky subscriber or lucky person on the live feed. This is going to be free. Okay. Now, with that being said, last month, Santa Slow Dog won an Iwata Neo. Okay? He won an Iwata Neo. Alright? I got another one. Okay? I got another one here. This one here will be given away to people who do Super Chat. Down there in the corner, there we go, down there in the corner is a little box with a dollar sign. It's $5 each. There we go, $5 each a Super Chat. It'll get you entered to win this airbrush. You do not have to be on here tonight to win this airbrush. If you donate to the Super Chat for $5 minimum, you will get a chance to win this. Every $5 is one more chance. So if you do $10, you get 2, 15, you get 3, etc., etc., etc. Santa Slow Dog won this last month. It's in the mail as we speak, and it's on his way to his house right now, okay? So if you want to do Super Chat and get in on this, you get a chance to win this. This is a really nice Iwata airbrush, okay? Still in the case, still sealed, brand new, never been used, okay? All right. Hey, Jack, how you doing, brother? Let's see. Got all kinds of stuff here. You got some Hot Wheels to start with. Excellent. I'll be looking forward to seeing them, Scott. Let's see what else we got here. Goodness gracious. Yeah, there's an older video on how to drill out a car and stuff like that. It's incredibly important when you're drilling out cars, especially the old red lines, okay? You want to make sure that you're using a 1/16 inch drill bit and you're going to use the 1-72 screws. You've got to be super precise in order to use to put screws in there, because if you waver just a little tiny bit, you're going to ruin it and you're going to ruin the post. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, you'll use a 2-56 screw. They're huge. When it comes to those little tiny little posts on the original red lines, they're huge. Okay? So you got to be careful. I would not use the 2-56. I can't tell you until I learned how many posts I blew out and I ruined on cars. So definitely use the 1-72 screws or the 1/16 inch drill bit. If you're using the 2-56 screws, you're going to have to use a 5/64 drill bit. Okay? Let's see. Got a couple airbrushes today. They're Timber Tech airbrushes. You get 2 for $62. You've had good luck with them so far. Hey, if it works, it works. That's all you can say, right? Now, I prefer the gravity feed brushes with the paints and stuff that we use, because we use such small amounts. If you're using a lot more paint, then the siphon feed, where the bottle is hanging down below, that's a little bit better option. Can you put the car in the oven to cure the paint on low heat, or is that a bad idea? Robert, if you ask a bunch of people, they'll swear by throwing it in the oven or a toaster oven and stuff. I have not had any luck with a toaster oven, okay? I've used it. I've tried it. I don't care for it. My way that I use is put it in the cabinet, let it sit for 24 hours, and then it's good to go. But some people do it, and some people swear by it. You're going to start back after your back surgery. Well, again, I wish you the best of luck with your back surgery, brother. Have I watched any videos from 3D Bot Maker? They do a 1/64 scale racing video. The commentary is hilarious. I have. I've contacted him and stuff like that. He's got too much going on, too much on his plate. He's got his own thing going on, and he does a good show for sure. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Andrew, I can't begin to tell you the number of people that you punked today with your video about you were quitting. I had so many people contact me saying that you were quitting, and they were all like nervous. Kent, I got you down for 2 entries for Super Chat, brother. Thank you. Two entries for that, Kent. Thank you so much, brother. Like I said, I'm having problems with my internet and stuff tonight and my broadcast. That's why I'm doing it this way. But thank you. Yep, you got 2 entries here for the Iwata airbrush, and here's the deal with this too. Okay, Kent's got 2 entries for this. Oh, hey, it's upside down. Look at that. If Kent's the only one puts 2 entries in, Kent's going to win it automatically. So even if it doesn't get up past the price of what I paid for this, this is going away tonight. You do not have to be here to win this airbrush. Okay? You do not have to be here. All right? Now, that being said, and again, that's Super Chat, and that's down in the corner down there. Every $5 gets you an entry to win this airbrush. That being said, this airbrush with hose will be given away tonight. This got a 0.3 needle in it. It's a darn good brush sold by Spray Gunner. Like I said, there will be a hose that goes with this. Okay? This will be given away tonight, but you have to be here. All right? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Andrew got everybody good. Okay, I knew immediately what it was because, like I said, people call me, "Oh my God, Andrew's quitting." He said he's quitting. No, he's not. You got him good, buddy. Give me another beverage. Sorry about that. You had a dozen people unsubscribe from you, Andrew. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Wow. All right, guys, like I said, hit that super chat down there if you want to win that Iwata airbrush tonight. It's $5 on a super chat, okay? I'll get you on the list so far. I've got Kent Boggin down for two entries, okay? Let's see. Yeah, Andrew got you good. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. So, where are we at here? Oh, here we go. Like I was saying, coming very soon to a theater near you, okay? I've got my 2K clear system. That's coming out, okay? Got the hardener that goes with it, all right? 2 ounces of clear, half an ounce of hardener mixed together would be the perfect ratio. It's 4 parts clear to 1 part hardener, all right? Real easy measurements. You got about an hour to use this stuff. It kicks quick, okay, for clear coat. You clean it up with lacquer thinner, and it works fantastic, okay? I've been experimenting with different formulas and stuff. Excuse me. Pardon. I've been talking to some people from different paint companies and stuff like that, and come up with my own mixture of stuff. So it's Diecast Graveyard Clear Coat. Here we go. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, as soon as he said it's only April 1st. Yeah, that was a dead giveaway. You like the Starsky and Hutch car? I didn't do one of those, brother. Must have been somebody else. I didn't do one of those. Not yet, anyway. Okay, who's got some questions, please? Who's got some questions? Ah, Knight Rider. God bless you, brother. Got you down for 2. Got you down for 2, brother. Thank you so much. Charles, how you doing, brother? How's it going? I was just finishing up my 4 Horsemen build, and I apologize. Like I said, this month has been absolutely crazy. I'm still playing catch up with all kinds of things that are going on in my life. Health issues, new job, all kinds of things like that. But I've almost got it done. And I don't have the incredible 3D talent that Andrew has, but I've got decal capability. Now, I'm going to try and show you here, okay? This is my machine. If I can pick this up without disturbing everything, okay? Here we go, okay? This is my decal machine. It's an iColor 560, all right? Guys, this is a game changer, all right? What's really cool about that printer, okay? What's really cool about that printer is it automatically, once you get it set up, it automatically prints a layer of white underneath whatever you're printing. So if you print like a number 0 or a letter O, okay, it'll put that white ink underneath the number itself, but not in that open area unless you've got a white box around it or something like that. But guys, I'm telling you, this machine is a game changer, all right? I'm going to be doing a lot more experimenting with it. I'm going to be showing you guys things that this machine can do. If you're very serious about wanting to get a decal machine that will solve almost all your problems, this is the one right here. Guys, it's incredible. It's incredible. Let's see. Am I participating in the funny car build off? Which one is that for, brother? I don't know if I've heard about that. Mike A, how you doing, brother? Welcome. The printer is great, Charles. Like I said, it's not cheap. It is not cheap, but I'm telling you, and the big thing is this machine was made to make T-shirts. Okay, I've adapted it to make decals. Now here's the good part. This machine here, it uses a white toner cartridge. It's not ink like an inkjet printer. It's a toner cartridge. Okay. The best part about this is, like I said, it can make T-shirt iron-ons too, which is really, really cool. And that's what this machine was made for. I've adapted it to make decals, and it works fantastic. All right, it's not cheap, like I said, but if you're definitely looking at getting yourself a decal machine, you might be able to start up your own decal business. Okay, and that's a cool part too. I'm going through slowly. As I do restorations and stuff, I'm redoing decals like for the Maxi Taxi and the Army Staff Car and all kinds of stuff like that. I'm remaking all those original Hot Wheels decals, so I have those in stock. Eventually, maybe I'll start selling a few here and there or not. I don't know. Right now, I only offer decal services to my Patreon subscribers. Okay. And it's because I didn't want to get involved with doing decals for everybody because I'd never get any of my own stuff done. But incredible. Let's see here. Yeah, Charles, the printer's great. You just finished your Four Horsemen as well, Jack. Okay. Yeah. Mine is almost done. I just got to get in there and finish putting it together and stuff. The wrap with the decal that I made with this machine, okay, I did a wrap on the car. I don't have the 3D capability yet that Andrew has, like doing the gas cans and the bumpers and all kinds of stuff. I will eventually, because I do have a machine. I just haven't fired it up yet because I've been too gosh darn busy. But I'm telling you, I made a decal wrap with this thing and did like an animal pattern. It's cool. It's definitely cool. Jack, it is. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, from Diecast International Builders. Okay, Russ. I'll check it out, and if I can possibly do it, I will. We'll do the best I can. All right. Like I said before, I'm going to be giving away some airbrushes tonight. So if you want to get in on the Iwata airbrush, down in the corner down there is the Super Chat. For every $5 you give, it's one entry. Okay, we're going to be giving that away within the next few days. You don't have to be here to win that airbrush. Now, the other airbrush I'm giving away tonight, okay, this one here, I got this from Spray Gunner. Comes with a hose, okay. You have to be here at the end of the broadcast tonight in order to win this one. All right, but we're going to be giving this away for free. Oh, my goodness. Also tonight, I've got the orange crush car here that I made. It's my own design and everything. Made the decals with that machine, okay. If you want this, starting bid's going to be $40. If you want this, speak up. Comes in a protector with a blister. Okay, it's there we go. It's got its certificate of authenticity. There we go down there. It's also autographed by yours truly, Uncle Paulie. All right, starting bid on this is $40. If you want in on that, let me know. Hey, Shorter, how you doing, man? So you got to work tonight, huh? That sucks, man. Yeah, Andrew, I share a lot of stuff with Andrew and stuff like that. He shared pictures of his build with me when he was done, and I was just completely jealous because the stuff that he put on his build is absolutely incredible. Amazing. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Making sure I'm getting all these questions. Yeah, if you want some information on that printer, don't hesitate to contact me, okay? The printer is great. It's made for doing t-shirts. I've adapted it to do decals. And like I said, it does an underprint of white. Oh, here's what I was going to say. If for some reason, you know, when you put decals on cars, they're not showing up that well because it blends in too much with the background color if it's dark, you can adjust the amount of white that this machine puts down. Okay, that machine puts down, and you could increase the amount of white that goes underneath while it prints the colors on top. I'm still experimenting with it, and I'm just like drop my jaw in awe with this damn machine. And you can space them apart properly, so you can cut them apart. You just add how many you want to do per sheet. You center it on the sheet. It's amazing. It's friggin' amazing. Oh, let's see. Who's got questions? Who's got questions, please? Let's see. Yeah, I miss talking to you too, Gary. I mean, I know you've been busy. I've been busy with going on with my health and stuff like that. I got this big Ford truck, big Ford F-150. It's got a 6-inch lift on it. It's got great big 35-inch tires. And I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm having such a damn difficult time getting in and out of it anymore because of my health issues. I'm probably going to wind up having to get rid of it. I don't want to because I take really good care of it, but I might not have a choice. Let's see here. WW Replicas. What is the DPI? All I know for that, brother, is the DPI on it, excuse me, is over 1200. Over 1200 DPI. I don't have it exactly here in front of me, but I know it's over that. Okay. Normally when I print, I might print it at 300 or 600 DPI, and with that there, excuse me, yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, I haven't been getting enough sleep. I never do. With that there, it's so small when you print on that to put decals on cars. Anything above 300, you're not going to really notice anyway, but the DPI is at least 1200. That's a really good question on that machine. Wow. Trying to look at the questions here. I do have some powered side step bars that come down, brother. But again, I'm really having a difficult time. My I've got a condition that I've been diagnosed with about 8 months ago. It's called polymyalgia, but they're still checking me out for the more severe version called fibromyalgia. And basically, it's an advanced form of rheumatoid arthritis, and it affects your joints, your shoulder joints, your hip joints, etc., etc., my neck joints. It's a bitch. It's a bitch. And the only way I can make it through the day is by taking some heavy-duty painkillers. And it's tough. It's tough. Now, sometimes with the painkillers I take, depending on which one I do, it keeps me awake. So what do? Do you keep awake but not be in pain? Or do you lay in bed awake in pain? I mean, what's the alternative there, right? It's wild. You having all your artwork printed professionally at 1200 DPI. Do it yourself with that machine, buddy. Do it yourself. Oh, the other good part about it is you design your stuff like in CorelDRAW or Photoshop or whatever like that, and then you export it out as a PFD file, and it goes to that machine over there, and there's no background or anything like that. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I don't know if I got anything that I printed here recently or not. I don't think. No. Okay. Well, I got one thing here that I printed recently. Here's some decals I printed for my Evel Knievel Tesla truck. All right. It's a Tesla Cybertruck, but I've got this one coming. It hasn't been released yet, but here we go. Evel Knievel. And this here printed 9 sets. All I did was space it properly, and it knocked it right out. Okay? Water slide decal paper, perfect. It's great. And it's got a setting in the machine for water slide decals. They do have an in-house paper that I haven't touched yet. I've got a lot of other stuff that I'm using first from Micro Mark and another brand called Sunny Scopa. And so far, it's worked excellent. All right, Gary, have a great work at night, brother. Sorry you got to work. Your stepmom has fibromyalgia? Yeah, it's so debilitating. It's incredible. Thanks, Jack. Thank you. Some days are better than others. Some days I feel good. I can get some chores done and stuff like that. And then later on in the day, it's like somebody pulled my legs out from underneath me and I can't hardly move. Some days it just gets to the point where my wife has to help me get out of bed in the morning, and some days she even has to help me put on my deodorant because I can't lift my arms up. Sometimes if I go to the store and buy like a case of soda or something like that, I can't pick the damn thing up. And I used to lift weights all the time and do martial arts and all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh, this stuff sucks. Randy Johnson, what is the process in preparing a casting for Spectre Flame paint? Randy, good question, brother. What I do is there's two ways I'm going to guide you here. First off, throw the paint in throw the casting in paint stripper once you get everything apart. Now I would wait till later to drill out the posts, and the reason being is because if you drill out the post, you put the screws in there, it tends to cake around the screw the paint stripper. And if you paint the car later, sometimes that paint stripper starts to eat the paint that you just sprayed on. So what I would do is once you get the casting apart like that and you got the post filed where you want them, then put that in the paint stripper. Once you get it out, you're going to scrub it in the sink or whatever and get all that stuff off there. Then you're going to scrub it down with degreaser. Now I use a brand called Zep, Z-E-P, degreaser. And it looks and smells like oranges. You can get it at Lowe's and places like that. Scrub it down, get in there with a toothbrush, scrub that all out, get all that old paint stripper out of there. Okay? Then go back in and polish your casting. Again, I'm going to give you two different ways here. Polish your casting using Flitz. All right? I swear by Flitz. If you want a good discount on Flitz, go to the Flitz website, FLITZ.com, all right? Get on there. Everything on that internet site will be 20% off when you check out, okay? When you check out, use the code word graveyard. If you use the code word graveyard, you'll get 20% off your entire sale of whatever you buy on that website. Charles Diecast Garage, I got you down for one, brother. Excellent. Thank you so much. That's for the Iwata airbrush. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I don't have well, let's see. All right, for all you guys that have done super chat so far, I think this is going to work. Martin, how you doing, brother? Majorettes. Anything I can't get over here or anything that you send is a blessing, and I thank you. Cheers to you guys that have done the super chat so far. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Have you had any problems with Milliput or Tamiya polyester putty not sticking to your casting and having to glue it back on? The Milliput is not really made to work with metal. Okay, Scott? It's not really made to work with metal. If you're going to do something like that, you might want to think about JB Weld or something. If you're trying to build something up, that's going to stick a lot better. All right. It's really not made. It's made for plastic. It's made for like balsa wood and stuff like that. It's not made to stick the metal. Okay, that I have found out. Some people will say, "Oh, he's wrong. He's wrong." You know what? With me, it hasn't worked. Okay, and I'm not going to downshoot anyone else who says it works. Okay. Let's see. Kent, you work for the township and you just bought 20,000 horsepower printer, or a 20,000 HP printer and plotter to do your road signs in town. It uses flexi signs, so you were thinking you can do decals on a machine. Kent, my wife owns a sign shop also. She's owned a sign shop for over 25 years, okay? The problem with those machines, okay, they're not made to make the little tiny little DPI to make a little tiny little decal, okay? You can try it. I'm not going to poo-poo it, But to do it that small, it's just going to come out looking like mud, all right? Yeah, that's experience. I was going to have my wife do that stuff for me. No bueno. No good. Okay? Let's see. You was a painter for 30 years. Fell 2 stories. You know what it's like to be in pain. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Scott. Yeah, it sucks, brother. Oh, okay. Charles Diecast, all right? Maybe you didn't know. Let me just say it again. Tonight, not tonight, but within a few days, if you do a super chat, okay, you're going to be in a drawing to win this Iwata airbrush. Okay? You're going to be in to win this Iwata airbrush. So for every $5 on the super chat is one drawing for this Iwata airbrush. All right? Last month's winner was Santa Slow Dog. Santa, if you want a chance to win a second airbrush, brother, let's go ahead and put some in. But anyways, you'll get a chance to win for every $5 super chat that you put in for this tonight. Okay? Also, put this down. I'm going to be giving this away tonight. This airbrush here. All right? I got this from Spray Gunner. It's going to come with a hose. Okay? It's going to come with a hose. This is a 0.3 needle. I'll be giving this away tonight, but you have to be here at the end of the broadcast to win this. The Iwata airbrush with the super chat bets down there, you don't have to be here to win that one. So if you want to donate the 5 or 10 or 15 or whatever, please do, and you'll be in the drawing to win that airbrush. It's a great airbrush, Iwata, great brand, great product. Okay. This is up for grabs tonight. Starting bid's $40. The Orange Crush car, my own design, my own layout. I did the cards. Did the decals on that machine over there. Okay, so there you go. Starting bid's 40. Who wants to start it off? It's a great car that I made there. Also later on tonight, I'm going to be putting this one up here. This is my Van Deutsch car. All right, it's on a holographic card. You can see by the color changing there. Beautiful. Did the decals on that machine over there. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Going to attempt a 124 scale car from Maisto. It's your first customization project. Russ, that's a great one. I've got a bunch off to the side that I want to do eventually. I'm just trying to get caught up for what I owe people. Okay? Spork Syndicate. Tom, how you doing, man? How you doing? You're not late, brother. You're here. That's all that matters. Been wanting to get into airbrushing for a while. This might be your push. Absolutely, Charles. Absolutely. And I hope you win. Good luck. You use Master Airbrush Cleaner. Is there something else that is not so strong smelling? You use 0.3. You use 3M mask and can still smell it. Okay. Robert, when you're using the Airbrush Cleaner, is that for like Createx paints, or is that for like lacquer-based paints? Petroleum-based paints? Let me know, please. Jack's Garage, $10. Got you down for 2, brother. Excellent. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers to you, buddy. Thank you. All kinds of nice folks in here tonight. Okay. Tom's Spork Syndicate's in for 1. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Okay, like I said, every $5 in the super chat is going to get you a chance to win that Iwata airbrush. We are going to be giving away another airbrush tonight, and you got to be here to win that one. Excuse me. Thank you, Tom, so much. Thank you. Is your son with you tonight watching? It says it's for all paints. Okay. What were you using it for to clean in your airbrush? It depends on what kind of paint you're putting in there, brother. Hey, John, how you doing? Cool Cat Customs in the house. Guys, there's a lot of folks in here that have YouTube pages, okay? So if you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe to them. One of them is Cool Cat Customs, okay? My friend John Dodds. Now, you want to see some really nice work, okay? John Dodds does some beautiful stuff. He sells it on eBay, okay? But I'm telling you, he has some incredible, incredible artwork that he does for his cars and stuff like that. You need to check out his YouTube page. He's just getting started on that, but in the interim, check out some of the stuff he makes. He does some beautiful candy stripers and a whole bunch of other cars. But check out Cool Cat Customs, okay? He does some great work. Well, the package is on the way, Tom. Now, that pink Ford Mustang that you were talking about here about a month or so ago, okay, brother, that's gratis. Okay? That's yours. Thank you so much for the stuff you sent me in the past, and that's yours for free, brother. That's a gift from me. Let's see. Yeah, John's one of my good friends. Cool Cat Customs. He's one of my good friends. We talk all the time. Use it for Chroma Air and Spectre Flame. Okay. Don't use the that cleaner that you got for Spectre Flame, okay? Use the let's see. Use the hold on a second here. Something messed up. There we go. Use lacquer thinner for your Spectre Flame. Use the Createx airbrush cleaner, or I would just use the Createx. Gosh, I'm having a mind dump here. Use the reducer to clean your airbrush. Don't use the same on your Createx as you do on your Spectre Flame. Two different animals, and you'll get rid of those fumes that you're talking about, buddy. Santa Slow Dog up for 5. Thank you, brother. Santa Slow Dog won the airbrush, the Iwata airbrush last month. I'm going to try and make a regular thing on my broadcast to be giving away at least one airbrush every month. Okay? I'm going to try and do 2. Okay? Try and do 2. One to give away for free, and those who want to participate in the giveaway with the super chat down below, okay? That'll be like a little higher end airbrush. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Sorry, let me answer this real quick. Okay, that's my buddy Ed Ostrander. He's a Patreon member. He's a high-level Grim Reaper Patreon member. Speaking of Patreon, okay, like I said, I've been promising for months and months that I'm going to be getting your cars out to you, okay? I am working on it. They're turning out fantastic. I've just been sidelined so much, again, with health issues and like that. Now, I do special privileges for people that are higher-end Patreon subscribers. I do customs for them and stuff like that. My buddy Ed Ostrander, he is a Grim Reaper Patreon, and I'm working on a project for him right now where I'm taking 2 small 1/64 scale trailers from Maisto or something like that. I've cut one in thirds, and I'm butting up the other portion of that trailer against it, and I'm making a super long trailer with 6 wheels, 3 on each side. And he's doing a special project with that, and I'm not going to give it away. I was filming it as a video, but unfortunately I've been having problems with my iPhone, and I lost a lot of footage on it, so I'm not going to be able to do a video of it. But Ed may be releasing some pictures on what he's doing. His landlord has a collection of cars where he restores Stanley steamers, and I'm not talking about the ones that you clean your carpet with, all right? Talking about the real steam cars like Jay Leno has and stuff like that. And so far the trailer is turning out absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Ed's doing that. He asked me to do a couple things for him, and that's what I'm doing. But the project is all his. That's what he's putting it together. He's putting on the decals and all that stuff. He's going to do a fantastic job. What do we got here? Let's see. Yeah, Tom, thank you. Like I said, enjoy that Mustang, brother. I know that you wanted it and you liked it. And again, that's the only thing that's yours. The rest is for Jackson. Okay, so that should be coming early next week, or early this week, excuse me. Let's see. You've been upping your airbrush cleaning game, and then you came to realize that you have very few paints beyond Spectraflame. Well, you still got to clean it out. You still got to clean it out. You got to wipe off your needle and all kinds of stuff like that. God, I don't have another airbrush in here. I don't want to open up these ones that I'm giving away. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. We'll do a special broadcast too, maybe next month. I'll have some airbrushes here. I'll go through some cleaning tips and like that, and yeah, we'll have a lot of fun with that. But we'll answer all kinds of questions. Yeah, you're still going to have smell with the lacquer-based paints, unfortunately, but don't use the same cleaner on Createx paints and, say, Spectraflame paints, okay? It's two different chemicals. It's not going to work. Okay, let's see here. Is Danny's Diecast Disaster still making videos? I don't know the answer to that, brother. Hey, Scott Turner's in the house, Southpaw Diecast. If you haven't checked out Southpaw Diecast, Scott does an incredible job on his restorations and stuff like that. Yeah, please check out Southpaw Diecast. And like I said, there's all kinds of folks in here that have YouTube pages, and we're going to highlight you folks so we can get you some subscribers here too. Yeah, Spray Gunner ships fast. Spray Gunner is some great people. The guy that owns the place, his name is Artem Ra, and Artem is the best. He's great people, great businessman, good stuff, good product, stands behind what he sells. Artem is damn good people. Let's see. Did you hear that Maple Leaf Customs is done with YouTube? Well, he's absolutely here tonight, and dude, it's April Fool's Day. Okay, and he got everybody. He didn't get me, but he got everybody. And Raiden, even during the broadcast, he said it's April 1st. He did great. Kent, yeah, just subscribed. John makes some great stuff there. It's Cool Cat Customs, brother. What's the ETA on the clear coat? Clear coat is about ready, brother. That's a really good question, okay? Here we go. All right. Here's the clear coat, and let's turn the damn bottle the other way. There we go. God dang it. Here's the clear coat, all right? Here's the clear coat. It'll be on the web page within the next few days. Also here, you have the hardener that goes with it, all right? 2 ounces of clear coat, half an ounce of hardener. If you mix the two together, it's a 4-to-1 ratio. It's a perfect balance. So when you take it out of the bottle, make sure your measurements are precise, and you'll have enough to make up a bunch of clear coat, okay? You should be able to do about 20 to 25 cars with the amount of clear coat in these bottles, okay? But those will be on the website soon, brother. Yes, thank you. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, Mike, Southpaw does some great videos. I'm also going to be coming out with my own decal solution. I've been doing some experimentation, and it's going to be like Microset. It's going to be like Microset, okay? I'm going to be coming out with that pretty damn soon. I've been experimenting with some different flavors and stuff like that. So that'll be coming out soon too. I just got to come up with a catchy name for it. If you want to see, if you want to come up with a cool name for my decal setting solution, graveyard themed, let's see what you got. The guy that does that is going to receive a couple bottles of it for free. Okay, let's come up with a cool name. I thought about like Decal Elixir or something like that, but yeah, please, come up with some names for me here. I'm definitely open to suggestions. Oh, wow. Nice. Martin, is this one you did? This, I think it's a Ford, isn't it? Definitely. Looking good, looking good. Let's see. Charles, you love doing this month's Safari build. Missed the deadline for the first two, but you won't miss another since November is your month to be a guest horseman. You know, we're looking forward to it too. Thank you so much for volunteering to be a guest horseman. Now, when you guys send pictures for the Four Horsemen builds, I only need one picture, okay? I don't need 17. One picture, okay? Make sure that it's a nice picture, and let me get a car here. Just make sure it's like, here we go, this way. At an angle, something like that. But take a nice picture like that, okay? All right? Don't send me a picture like this. Don't send me a picture like that. Don't send me a picture like that. It doesn't work. All right? And when you send a picture, make sure it fills the screen, okay? It fills the screen good so I can put your logo up in there. I want people to know who built it, all right? I'll put the logos in there if I have to, but check out the way some of the other ones look, and that's how you want to copy it and make the picture look like that. A lot of times I've got to crop it and try and stretch it and stuff like that, and it just sucks, and it's a pain in the butt, okay? When you spray the red line base coat on the car, do you need to wait till it dries completely before paint? Yes, Robert, you should. You should let it set, and you should let it set for 24 hours. And you're talking about that silver base coat. It's a really good product, and it works out well. Okay, let's see here. Casket coating for your clear coat. Well, I mean, it's I've already got the names for the clear coat, but I need a name for the decal setting solution. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if you send a couple of pictures, I'll pick the best one I believe is the best representation for the Four Horsemen. Okay. Yeah, Martin, please. That'd be great. And the if this is the one you did, man, it looks fantastic. No, it's not a thing. If you happen to send more than one picture, that's fine. It gives me something to choose from. But I'm not going to use them all. I'm only going to use one. So just make it your best one. Okay? Let's see what else we got here. Beer does diecast. Daryl's in the house. Is clear needed if hardener is used but no decals? Well, you can't use the hardener separate, brother. It's not going to kick. You need to mix it with the clear coat. Now, if you're going to put decals on the car, you should clear coat it to protect those decals. Or one, they're going to peel off, and eventually they're just going to like curl up and stuff like that. So you should use clear coat whenever you use decals. Now, that doesn't say you have to use clear coat that's shiny. You can use a flat clear coat, which comes in a spray can, okay? But you definitely want to protect those decals for sure. Good question, buddy. Let's see. Excuse me. Cool Cat Custom says, all right, so when you have stuff to bid on for or whatever giveaway, do I just comment, thanks for all your help, Paul, and I used my Grex the other day. It's an awesome airbrush. Hey, your Grex airbrushes are fantastic. I love them, okay? As far as the giveaways and stuff like that, for the one airbrush, you have to be here to win that one, okay? That'll be at the end of the broadcast. The Iwata airbrush, and here we go again. I'll go ahead and pull that out. The Iwata airbrush tonight. The only way you can win this is if you make a donation through the Super Chat down in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. $5 Super Chat will get you one entry. $10 will get you two, etc., etc. We'll be giving this away within the next couple of days. You do not have to be here to win this. If you donate to Super Chat, I will write your name down on the pad. All right, kind of like these folks here. Okay. Every check mark is $5 that they put on there. So if you want to win that Iwata airbrush, it's a $5 super chat donation. Okay. Tonight we'll also be giving away this airbrush that I got from Spray Gunner. Sorry. There we go. I'll be giving this away. You'll also be getting a hose with this. All right. So this will be given away to somebody tonight. You have to be here to win this at the end of the broadcast. So far, we've been on about an hour. We'll probably go for about another hour at least, okay? So if you want to win this, you got to be here tonight. If you want to win the Iwata airbrush like Santa Slow Dog did last month, and it's in the mail on its way to him, go ahead and donate the super chat, and you can win the Iwata airbrush, but you don't have to be here to win that one. Let's see. John Hilt. Thanks for letting you join the chat, Paul. So sorry to hear of your ailments. You will add you to my prayer. Thank you, John. You're too kind. Brother, you are too kind. You know, I'm so blessed. I truly am. Yeah, I've got my health issues and like that, but you want to know what? No matter what you have, no matter what you've done or what you do, there is always, always, always somebody who has it worse than you. Okay? Count your blessings. Count your blessings. That's all I got to say. I am a truly blessed and humble man, and I've got a fantastic wife. I've got a fantastic life. Don't get me wrong. Who wouldn't like a little bit more money in their life and stuff like that? But you know what? I'm truly blessed. I'm very, very happy in that respect. I've got, you know, you folks here that I talk to every month and during my videos and things. I'm a lucky man. Cheers. That one is empty. I need another. I've been looking forward to this all day. All the time went by really super fast. Let's see. On sending your entry photos, would it be better turning your camera sideways for a wider pic? I think you took yours with the phone vertical because that's how Instagram wants them. I don't want them Instagram style. I want them with the camera turned, okay? Got your camera like this, all right? Not like this, okay? So, yes, not Instagram style. Good question, buddy. What do you recommend to keep the hood closed when painting, like J. Carr or Chaparral? Jason, good question. Honestly, just make sure that when you spray the paint on a car like that, you spray down on the hood versus trying underneath to lift it. Okay. Now, if you absolutely have to, you might be able to put a little bit of putty or clay underneath there and hold it if that gets to be a real problem. But if you get a little bit of paint in there when you're done, just get in there with a little Q-tip or a brush or something that's just damp, not wet, and you can get in there and you can remove any paint that oversprays onto that. Okay. That's a really, really good question. Let's see. Thanks, Scott. Same to you, buddy. All right, Scott. Let me look through my box here, get the Mighty Maverick, and let's see what else I can come up with for it, and we'll see if we can get that to you. Am I printing directly from AI direct to the 560 or through the 560 program? The 560 program has some RIP software. What I do, brother, is I use CorelDRAW. I've also got a sign making program. When I send my stuff out and I export it, I send it out as a PFD file, I believe it is. I can answer that more directly if you message me, but I send it out like that because it makes the surrounding area around that picture, it makes it transparent, so there's no outer box or anything like that. And then when I call it up, I import it in, and it works perfect. It's like friggin' magic. Yeah. WW Replicas. What's your real name, brother? I don't want to have to like repeat that because if I have a few more beers, I'm going to slobber on myself. Let's see. So do you let microset all the way before applying microsol? Scott, when I use microset, I use it to set the decal, etc., but you all know that. I let it dry. Then I come back in with the microsol and just touch up the spots that need to have that decal recess into like door jambs and around mirrors and stuff like that, or door hinges. After it is dried, then I put the micro sol on there to soak it out around there. But you got to be careful because that micro sol will make that thing so super soft it'll almost make it really gummy, and it will rip. So you just got to be careful with that. Let's see. Jason Snyder, thank you. No, set it yourself, brother. Set if you're going to do super chat, set it yourself. You can put in there what you want, okay? That's a really big donation for $50 though. Let's see. Andrew, Maple Leaf Customs, Swiss francs. You got it, buddy. You down for 2. How many of you got punked by Andrew this afternoon with him saying he was quitting doing YouTube videos because of the morons? And then he said, yeah, it's only April 1st. And that gave it away big time. Andrew, that was classic. Classic, brother. Cheers. God bless you, brother. Can people buy things from the Red Line? You mean the Red Line shop? Absolutely. Absolutely. You buy the Spectre Flame paints. You can buy the wheels. You can buy the decals, etc. Now, that being said, you can also get that stuff from Second Chance Red Lines. Vince has a bunch of great products too. And you can also get that stuff from Bright Vision. Tony sells the great products too. Okay? Many sources. There's also a couple of folks on eBay that sell that stuff too. Okay? Uncle Paulie's Spectacular Setting Solution. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's up there. That's up there. I thought about Decal Elixir. Okay, that's one. Anyway, so what I was saying is I got the clear coat that's going to be coming out here. It's going to be on my webpage hopefully sometime this week. All right, 2K clear. I've also got the hardener that goes with it. All right, I'll set the prices on there, but these will be definitely competitive with other people's prices. Okay, 2-ounce bottle. It's the only size it comes in. 1/2-ounce bottle of the hardener. Now, you'll be able to buy these individually, but if you buy the set together, you'll be able to save at least $1. All right, hey, every buck helps, right? I see Cool Cat Customs has just donated $10 for the super chat. It's going to give him 2 votes for that Iwata airbrush. Nice. Thank you so much. John, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Tom from Caliber 50 is here. You were sad for a second when Andrew said that he was leaving because of what people were doing to him. Yeah, he had everybody punked big time. Okay. Let's see. Uncle Paulie's Tattoo Setting Solution. I'm not too sure on the tattoo thing, but the rest of, maybe Uncle Paulie's Decal Elixir or something like that. I keep going with that elixir thing. I don't know. It sounds really spooky. All right. Yeah, cool. Let's see. Is the clear water based? Says Mark. No, it is not water based, sir. It is petroleum based, which means you're going to clean it up with lacquer thinner. Mark, really good question. Thank you, brother. No, you're going to be clearing it up with lacquer thinner. Okay? I've been experimenting with some different clear coats and stuff. I've been talking to some people at PPG. We've finally got a solution mixed up. It's my own mixture, okay? And it works fantastic. I've been using it now for about 4 or 5 months faithfully, and it's like glass. It is like glass. If you use it the way I tell you to use it, it's like glass. It's and it sets up fast too. Usually within 4 hours, you could usually touch it if you wanted to. I recommend you don't because it's still soft, but you could touch it. Okay, good stuff. How about Eternal Setting Elixir? That's kind of cool too. It's right there, man. It's right there. God. I want people to know that it's for decals, but I want to put my own spin on the name. That's kind of where I'm going with that. Let's see. Honestly, you've hardly received any negative comments. Charles, it's a very positive community we belong to. Yeah, yeah. When I heard about this, uh, I said to who contacted me, I says, dude, it's April Fool's Day. Danny's here. How you doing, man? From New York City. My buddy Danny. Uncle Paulie's portable embalming fluid. I like the sound of it, Tom. It just still doesn't say decals, you know, because some people will get confused. Like I call paint stripper, I call it embalming fluid, and I have to explain to people, what's that? What's that? You know, it's paint stripper. So I have to say it's citrus strip, but this is what I call it because they get all confused. Danny, your airbrush is in the mail that you won last week also. Jeremy Ansley, if you are here, your airbrush is in the mail too, sir. Everything that everybody has won within the past month or so is in the mail and it's on its way. If you are part of the Diecast car membership club, I've got a whole bunch of cars that I've sent out. I've got emails I've sent out today to people to let you know what's coming up soon for you. So if you're a part of the membership club, you'll be getting these cars soon. Yeah. So there it is. Wow. Pardon. Rigor mortis. The decals won't move. Wow. Wow. That's pretty deep, Andrew. It's definitely something to think about. Maybe call it rigor mortis decal setting solution or something. Wow. That's pretty wild. Decal intravenous or decal transfusion. Ah, Grinchwitch, how you doing? That's Santa Slow Dog's alter ego there, or his guidance. Excellent. How you doing? Did you go to the toy store today, to the toy convention today too? Yeah, Martin. Gosh, I tell you, like I said, the past 8 or 9 months for me, it's like somebody flipped a switch, and my health just went right down the hill. Not up here, and not in here, but like every one of my joints, my shoulders, my hips, my back, my neck, everything has just started hurting all of a sudden, and I've got to take all kinds of medication just to get through the day. I don't hardly have this at all. You might think otherwise because of my videos and stuff like that, but like I'll have some tonight and I won't have any for 2 weeks. So cheers. So let's see. Just a heads up, Badger is offering 50% off today and goes to for tomorrow. No April Fools. You've been for $40. You've been using them for 30 years. I've had the airbrush, the Badger airbrushes, brother. I had them for a long time. They make a good product, just not my favorite. Hey, there's Les. There's Les. How you doing, brother? You funded Santa's toy drive and then took him to lunch. Good for you. Good for you. Hey, Grinchwitch. I mean, I know that the Iwata airbrush is on its way, the one that was won last month, but I got another one I'm giving away if you want to hit that super chat down there. Then you can rub it in his face. You were in a deep carb crash when he fell for Andrew's punk. Yeah, Andrew got him good. Graveyard diabolical decal setting solution. Wow, that's a mouthful. You got to remember that it's got to go on a tiny bottle like this, though. That's funny. That is so cool. That is so cool. Wow, you guys are coming up with some cool ideas for sure. Definitely. Wow. Let's see. Damn, Scott. If you had total hip replacement, shoulder surgery, and putting a plate in your back, holy crap. He can fund your entry. Well, hey, you're smart. You're smart for sure. But thank you for joining. Good to hear from all you folks. Okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's kick this up a little bit more. Okay. This is out there for sale if you wish. Starting bid $40. All right. If you want this right now, buy it now. $40. Just type in 40 on the screen. The first one that does it is going to get it. She has no money left because she gave it all to you to buy all that stuff, right? Dead set. Nah, that's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. You were pissed and you already knew that you texted me. You were so upset because that would mean that you lost a 4 horseman as well. I didn't give you away, brother. I did not give you away. Thanks, Scott. 6 feet deep decal potion. I like the potion idea. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Uncle Paulie's Transylvanian Transfer Elixir. Uncle Paulie's Decal Elixir. I like that too. I like that too, for sure. Okay, guys, come on. Let's sell this, all right? Again, this is my own design, made with that really nice decal machine that I have over there. Do I use decal solution on all your decals? I don't use decal solution on everything. Okay? I don't use it on everything, but I do use it quite often. I've experimented with my own stuff for months, and I've come up with my own mixture that I use, and it works fantastic. Okay? We'll be having that too. Let's see. Here's another one. How about Scared Straight Setting Solution? Sounds like you're coming from jail. Good idea, John. No, that's there for sure. Wow. Thank you, Scott. I really enjoy doing the live broadcast too. Do we have any more questions, please? Ooh, Santa Slow Dog, $5 for Grinch Witch. Okay, I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to put another check mark next to your name, Santa Slow Dog. Thank you. All right, and cheers to you, brother. Thank you, and to Grinch Witch. Thank you. Cheers. Or simply Graveyard Sludge. That's pretty funny too. Started doing it to cars that have a lot of lines, not all decals. Stiffs. Okay. Stiffs. It's like, what do priests and Christmas trees have in common? They both have balls, but they're only for decoration. I like that joke. Oh my. Who's got questions? Come on, let's have some more questions, please. It's 8:30. We've been on an hour and a half or so. All right. Now, I've also got, going up here, I've got this Van Deutsch car, excuse me, all right? It's on a holographic card. You can tell by the color changing, all right? My own design, my own design. Autographed on the back, certificate of authenticity. There we go. Okay, we'll be selling this later on tonight. Let's go ahead and sell that orange crush car, guys. First person that says $40 or 40 on their broadcast there or their chat, you get it. And it'll go out by Monday. Dude, stop yawning. I'm sorry, brother. I don't get enough sleep. I have insomnia bad. I should be sleeping really hard, but I don't. Man, I tell you. I can't help it. I apologize. Okay. More questions. That's what this is about. Questions, BS, beverages. Okay? Please. Who else do we have in here that hasn't basically posted anything yet, too? I see we got 33 folks in a room right now. Who's not participating so far? We're just basically watching it from behind closed doors or something. Let's see. Getting old does suck, Jeff. It sure does. Again, I'm still very, very fortunate for what I have, what I do, etc. What's my favorite customization so far? Russ, that is an incredibly good question. Okay. I mostly got into doing this because I wanted to do the Cheech and Chong weed van, Yeska van, from the first Cheech and Chong movie. I did do one. I have it on a video. If you get a chance to check it out, it's in my playlist. I believe it's under Customs or Resto Mod or something like that. But my absolute favorite build. That's what I love the most. And I'm going to do another one too. Love it. Hey, Jody, how's it going, man? Jody Sims in the house. Wow. Let's see. Anyway, so who wants it? Like I said, comment $40 and it's yours. My own design, my own decals, done with that machine over there. Okay. Getting ready to start April 4 Horseman build. Tell you what, yours is right around the corner, man. May, the IndyCar build. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm still not sure exactly which one I'm going to do, but I'm excited about it for sure. Let's see. Sorry. Huh. Excellent, Jody. Let's see. What is the trick to blend the putty on cracks or when you join two cars so it doesn't show up when you paint it? You just got to sand it down. You got to sand it down so it doesn't show. If it's showing, then you might have wanted to maybe do it from the inside of the car or whatever like that. Like if you're going to use JB Weld or something like that. That's what I would recommend. Dr. Voodoo's sticker stopper. That's got some merit. Yeah, Patreon's working, brother. I just haven't put anything on there in a while, and I apologize. Apologize so much. I've been going through some really rough times right now with my health again. Yeah, get that IndyCar, brother. Now, the thing is, check this out. With that IndyCar build and with any 4 Horseman build, okay? If you're going to do a 4 Horseman build, like this past month, the theme was Safari, and it was a Land Rover. Now, if you happen to didn't have a Land Rover, or you couldn't find one, you could have used like a Chevy Blazer or something similar, okay? We want people to participate. We don't want you to say, well, I don't have that casting, so I'm not going to play. All right. Now, with the IndyCar build that's coming up in May, all right, you've got the basic shape of the Indy car. Now, if you have a different kind of Indy car, if you have a Formula One car or something like that, whatever you have, if you can't get that particular one, then use something that's similar. That's all we ask. We just want you to participate and have fun. Let's see, what else? Was I into modifying die-casts as a kid? Really good question, brother. Actually, I was not. I take that back. I always painted them. I painted them, but I didn't cut them up and stuff like that. But I was always repainting everything. Absolutely. Really good question. You're watching on 2 phones. That was weird. Yeah. You keep getting people to try and get you to build that Chevy Cheech and Chong truck. I'm working with Brad at Full Custom Diecast right now, and I have a kit 3D that you can get, and you can take one of those bread vans and just use this 3D kit and make this thing, and it saves you so much time. Saves you so much time, brother. Let me check and see. I may have more than one of those available with me, and if I do, I'll send you one, John. Let's see. When you shoot Tamiya Fine Primer, how many coats is normal? I normally don't use Tamiya, brother, but 2 to 3 coats at the most, because that primer is really thick, and it'll start to fill your features on your car, like any air vents or door jams or something like that. If you put too much primer down, and that's why I don't really use a lot of spray cans, because it puts down too much paint. It'll fill in your details, or you fill in your details, and you'll lose a lot of the definition of your casting, okay? So 1 to 2 coats, that's all that you need to get the desired effects that you need to put your paint down. Good question, Scott. You'll be challenged with next month's truck. Okay, next month's 4 Horsemen build. The truck is a Ford F-150 or F-150 Lightning, okay? And the theme is pit crew. Now, you take your pit crew vehicle. You just want to take your truck and get it painted up and make it look like, it's got the name of the speedway on the side or whatever like that, or a driver or whatever. But make it look like it belongs at a speedway, doing the pace laps or cleaning up the mess or the wreck of the car or something like that. That's what they mean by a pit crew car. Okay? It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really cool. Let's see. Shorter's Diecast in bed, wanted to say hi and bye again. Thought you were going to work, man. Where do I get the protective paces, Gary says, for my carded cars? Okay, there's many places to get the protectors themselves. Okay, these protectors here. I get these mostly off of Amazon. And the name of the company is Sterling. Sterling Protectors, okay? Fantastic. High quality, great stuff. Now, the blister on the inside, I get those from Solar and Sons. Soler and Sons. And they're on Facebook. If you happen to have any of the cars that I have here, okay, there's their logo right there. It looks like a little Hot Wheels logo. Solar and Sons. And down here is their address. And I know you can't see it. I apologize. But it's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. Okay. But he makes the brand new blisters, so you don't have to worry about using acetone to take off the old one and cleaning it up and all that stuff. Brand new blisters. All you gotta do is put the double-sided tape around the outside and stick it on there. All right. Let's see. Cheech and Chong kit should be a hit for all us Gen X customers. Dude, I got something for you to tell you. It's really big with the baby boomers, too. Okay, Black Eagle Diecast. Hello, everyone. Safety patrol trucks. Yes, Scott. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, 7 a.m. I got you. Paulie's Decal Potion, or Uncle Paulie's Decal Potion. Okay, that's definitely got some cool ring to it for sure. Absolutely. Okay. Hey, if you got a beverage in your hand, let's go ahead and raise your beverage and say hey and say cheers. Let's see. Have you ever done anything in 1/87th scale? You're also into model railroading and would like to customize some 1/87 scale trucks? Any suggestion for making decals for the trailers? I would have to get some measurements on those trailers to see how big the decals were. If you get really, really tiny, you're just going to lose all kinds of resolution whatsoever, and it's not really going to show up that well, especially with 1/87. I mean, that's stupid tiny. Okay? Wow. Bat crap, crazy decal solution. Randy, you're like way out there flapping, brother. Russ is drinking coffee. That's okay. Work over. Major lightning in New York City Harbor tonight. Now driving home. How's everybody? David Parker, how you doing? And if I told you before, buddy, but your beer glass that you won is on its way to you in the mail, sir. Let me know that you got it safely, please. And thank you so much, sir. I know you can use a different casting, but I'm going to stick with the ones on the calendar. Well, that's the idea, Jack. The whole idea about doing the Four Horsemen and before with the Three Blind Mice and like that is use the same car that we advertise on the schedule. That way there, it's really cool to see how many different variations of that same car that people can come up with by using the same casting and the same theme. That was the idea behind the Four Horsemen and the Three Blind Mice, and I'm sad that they're not doing anything anymore because those guys are great guys. Three Blind Mice, Paul from Fat Guy Productions, Lee from Time Riders We Little Cars, Jim Silva was in there later, and George Hodges from Hodges Hot Wheels. Okay, you get a chance to subscribe to these people, please do, because they put out some really great videos. Okay, all four of those guys, and we're sad they're not around anymore to do those. Prost, yeah, I definitely need some Prost material here. Goodness, where the hell is it? There we go. Ah, damn it. Ah, let go. There we go. Doing shots of Fireball. Holy crap. Hardcore. Nice. Why don't they have a regular website for the blisters? I asked that before, and I don't know. Beer does Diecast. My friend Daryl. Prost, buddy. Cheers. Uncle Paulie's Potent Potion Decal Setter Solution. Charles Diecast Garage. Cool idea. Way too many words because I got to fill it on a little tiny little label like this. Okay? Okay. Anyways, if you haven't heard before, coming out with my own brand of clear coat 2K acrylic. Here you got your clear coat, and then you got your hardener. Okay? These will be on my website hopefully the next week. Okay? But it's good stuff. The mixture is 4-to-1 ratio, and it dries like glass. It's beautiful. Your cat Lucy just cuddled up with you, and you're watching Uncle Paulie's live chat. Oh, you got a kitty. Danny, send me a picture of your kitty, okay? I got three. I got 3 boys, and I love them all. And I got my little girl dog, Roxy. Love my pets. You go get your Fireball out of the freezer. Please do. I've got Fireball in the freezer. I'm just not having any. Dante's Fire Setting Solution. Cool. Uncle Paulie's Decal Venom. Wow. 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 I'm writing that one down. I like that. I like that. That's crazy right there. Guys, okay, come on. Come on. Orange Crush time. Who wants it? $40. $40. Okay, it'll go out in the mail this week, I promise. All right? $40. Just put 40 on the screen and it's yours. No bidding, no waiting like that. Buy it now, 40 bucks. Who wants it? Let's see what we got here. Wow. Yeah, some white lightning in the freezer. Holy crap. I can get that around here. If I do a little bit of talking and stuff, I can definitely get that around here. I'm not really into hard liquor. I used to be when I was a kid. Like if I wanted to get buzzed fast, I used to drink Wild Turkey. God, that was nasty. Dead Potion number 9. That's pretty cool too. That's pretty cool too. Wow. Okay. Let's do this again here, all right? I got this Iwata airbrush that I'm going to be giving away within the next few days, all right? You don't have to be here to win this one, all right? This is an Iwata Neo airbrush. Still in the box, brand new. You can see the seal. It's still there. Never been opened, never been used, brand new, okay? You can win this by doing the super chat down there in the bottom right-hand corner. For every $5 you donate, it's one entry to win this airbrush, okay? Iwata Neo. Brand new, beautiful brush, 0.3 needle, okay? The only way you can win this is by donating Super Chat, all right? $5. For every 5, you get one entry, okay? Now, with that being said, I'm also going to be giving away tonight this airbrush here. I got this from Spray Gunner, all right? It's got a 0.3 needle also, all right? It'll also come with a hose, okay? We'll be giving this away tonight at the end of the broadcast. We'll figure out a way to get rid of it and we'll have somebody win it, okay? So we'll be giving that away. You don't drink a lot, a few shots here and there. Yeah, you know, when I was in the military and I was stationed over in Korea and stuff like that, I drank a lot. I was going through real bad divorce and stuff like that, and just life wasn't fun at the time. Fortunately, I got through that. Formaldehyde decal setter. Wow. Anyway, so I got past that. I got beyond that. I was working over in the Middle East where alcohol was against the law. Here you go. Here's a true story. True story. Even though alcohol was against the law over there in the Middle East, they didn't want you brewing beer. They didn't want you making, whiskey and all the other stuff. But you could. Some people made hard cider. I know I did occasionally. I knew people that used to take non-alcoholic beer and redo it and ferment it and make it alcoholic. If you went into a grocery store in Kuwait, going through the store, they had all the ingredients next to each other. You had 100% pure fruit juice, nothing with any sugar in it or anything like that. It was just pure 100% fruit juice. It also had packets of yeast next to it. They had the cane sugar next to it. All right. Even though drinking was or making alcohol like that was illegal, they had all the ingredients right there. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure that stuff out. But true story. Okay. Think a little of everyone's suggestion, says Scott. Uncle Paulie's Dead Set Decal Potion. That's actually pretty cool too. Formaldehyde decal setter. Soju. You've been to Korea, haven't you, Russ? I remember drinking soju and seeing vapors. Okay. Wow. Decal intermittent solution. Okay. Here's another one. Gotta dig it setting solution. That's thought John Hill. John Hill, excuse me. Your younger years, you drank a lot. Yeah, my younger years too, buddy. And a lot of the drinking I did just made me angry. Made me very, very angry. Okay. You sound like your dad when he was in Vietnam. your dad was damn good people, and I'm sorry he's gone. Grim Reaper Decal Solution. And Randy, that's a pretty good one too. Let me write that down. Okay. Korean C-130 aircraft gave you a few bottles during the Gulf War. Wow. So the one with the hose, you don't have to comment, John. You don't have to comment. You just have to be here. Probably what I'm going to do here in a while when I go to close out the broadcast is I'm going to say, okay, give me a number between 1 and 100. And whoever hits the number first is going to win it. But we'll see. Well, I mean, if you win it, John, you can do whatever you want with it. I don't care. Rigor mortis fixer. That's right up there too. God, the beers are going down way too smooth tonight. Okay. Since the Orange Crush cars are going out well, let's go ahead and try the Van Deutsch car. Again, it's on a holographic card. All right. Okay. Let's say $50. $50. First one to put 50 on the screen will win this car. $50. Don't give numbers now. Yeah, don't give numbers now. Don't give numbers now. So the one with the hose is just a no. It's not a comment. Just you're just gonna do a drawing. Traveler, you rock, buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really messed up tonight. Yeah, they always do, brother. They always do, for sure. Yeah, people jump the gun and give numbers. Yeah, it's been lagging all night, brother. I started off the broadcast by saying that I've been having some problems with the internet tonight, unfortunately. And that's why a lot of the features that I normally have in my my videos, I don't have tonight, unfortunately. But I'll get on it and yeah. Dr. Paul's potent set and forget it. That's wild. Decal mortis solution. Decal mortis set. That's different. After seeing the work you do, were you artistic as a kid? Russ, I always had a penchant, there's a word for you, to draw, to paint, things like that. I really, truly enjoyed it and carried it on as I got older and stuff. Even though I was in the military, I actually met my wife at an Airbrush convention, who was just a friend at the time. After I went through a major divorce, we just stayed in contact and we got together, and that was almost 30 years ago. It'll be 30 years in May that I have known her, but we're going to be getting ready for our 27th anniversary this August. But yes, I'm very, very fortunate. Santa Slow Dog, the Van Deutsch car is yours, brother. Santa Slow Dog. Let me write that down. Santa, it's yours, buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, that being said, the Orange Crush car, $40. First person to put 40 is going to win it. That includes shipping. Okay, that includes shipping. Same thing, Santa Slow Dog, that includes shipping. Okay, if you had your SSI for the month, you'd buy the oranges. Scott, do you want me to hold it for you? If you want to pay $40 for that, I'll hold it for you. or send it to you, and then you can pay me when you get it. If you want it, just say yes and it's yours. Here's a question. Mark says, have you ever tried to spray the Molotov chrome? If you did you thin it? And with what? Did you clear coat it once? Absolutely horrible results. Okay, Mark, I have sprayed the Molotov chrome. Okay, I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, I put that on the car. I clear coat over it with my decal, or not my decal. My God, I'm decaled mine out. With my new clear coat system that comes out, it covers it beautifully, and it looks good. It looks good. And that'll be available within the next week or so. I promise you, it'll be on my web page. Okay, if you buy the bottles separate, there'll be a certain price. If you buy them together as a set, it'll be at like $1 off or something like that. But I'll get that on there. I'm still trying to figure out the exact price to be competitive, but still be able to do good with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Had to let the dog out and tuck Jackson into bed. Did you miss anything? Not too much. We're still trying to sell the Orange Crush car. Okay, $40. Any first person that says 40 on there, oh, Crush 40. Kent, it's yours. Gone. Get a hold of me, or I'll get a hold of you through the Instagram, and I'll send you an invoice or something. Thank you, Kent. Thank you so much. Cheers, brother. It's a beautiful car. It's going to be great to your collection. Comes in a protector and a brand new blister. And again, it's free shipping. Let's see. Give it to Scott. Scott says, okay. RA-OK to Scott. Wow. Very generous. Very, very generous. Scott, make sure I get me a message. Make sure I get your address, and I will get that to you, buddy. Thank you. Very, very generous, sir. I love that. He did, didn't he, Tom? He sure did. Good on you, Kent. How about a monthly car bill based on your favorite beer or maybe even whiskey? Just a thought. John, it's funny you say that. I'm going to be introducing soon a build-off. Okay, and it's going to be NASCAR playoff style. How many ever people enter? Let's say 25 or whatever. Okay, excuse me for a second. Sorry. Anyway, and then I'm going to give you a theme, and it's going to be about a 2-month span, and then we're going to have a vote by the public. The first 12 will continue on with the build. Now, the other 23, or the other 13, excuse me, for the 25. The other 13, if you still continue to enter the following builds that go on, the top 3 will also win prizes of the people who don't go on to the playoffs, if you know what I mean. Then after we do the 12, I'll introduce a new casting, and then you'll do that one. And then out of those 12, maybe the next 8 will continue on, and then the next 5 or whatever like that. It'll take a span of about 10 months to do this. But I'm going to be giving away a paint booth, an airbrush paint booth, a airbrush compressor, one of the no-name brand compressors from Spray Gunner. I'll be giving away some really cool airbrushes, some really high-end airbrushes for prizes and stuff like that. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely awesome, I promise you. But that's coming very soon, I promise you. Let's see. Yeah, way to pay it forward, brother. That was very, very generous. Anytime frame if the Rock Band build off. Yeah, that'll be part of the ones in there. Scott, thanks for giving that away. I appreciate that. See. It is, Tom. It's going to be a great competition. It really, really is. And Scott kind of gave away one of the themes. And one of the themes is your favorite band. Okay, so think about that. The casting will be any casting you want to do. But again, I'll be able to announce it and stuff like that. And I do apologize, Scott. I was kind of joking on you a little bit there. That'll be one of the themes, is your favorite band, be it country, be it rock, be it old school, 60s, whatever. It doesn't. It could be an opera singer, all right? But again, it's going to be voted on by the people. I will have a vote. My build won't count, but if it is tied, my vote will apply. But I don't want you voting for mine and stuff too. But anyway, let's see. Ian, it's going to be a great build. I really want you all to participate because there's going to be some great... Yeah, email me, please, Scott, and I'll get back a hold of you so I can get that mail to you, brother. Cheers. Anyways, Scott Turner, Southpaw Diecast. Yeah, that is going to be one of the themes, brother, is the rock and roll build and stuff like that. We'll be having that very soon, I promise you. But, yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Okay, let's see, what time is it? It's we've been on for roughly about 2 hours and stuff like that. Okay, is there any more questions, please? Somebody mentioned the St. Jude build. I talked to somebody about it, but I can't remember who it was. I've slept since then. But yeah, that's going to be a fun build off, brother. Like I said, it's going to take about 10 months. But it's going to give people plenty of time to participate. And I want people to continue to participate. Because even if you don't make it to the next round of playoffs, you'll be able to win prizes still. And it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. What airbrush paint do I prefer? Gary says, okay. Airbrush paint, it depends on what I'm doing, brother. If I'm using like Spectre Flame, I like the Spectre Flame paint from the Redline shop. Now, with that being said, Vince Scott from Second Chance Redlines has his own line of paints. It's called Retro Flame. Okay, that's a good product too, so you should check that out also. I've been using the Redline shop paint for a long time. I absolutely love it. I like the Createx paints. They have their place. I like using the Chroma Air paints from Spray Gunner. They got some good stuff too. Some people swear by the Tamiya paints. It's all good. Some people say the splash paints are really good. There's all kinds of great stuff out there. It just depends on you. My personal favorite, I like either using the Createx paints or the Spectre Flame paints, depending on what project I'm doing. Good question. When will I do a video of my collection? I will eventually, David. I really will. Here you go. I'll just show you something real quick. Okay, here goes the camera. You ready? All right. Up here on the wall is a lot of my cars in my collection. Okay. These cars here, almost all these cars are ones that I have done doing my videos. Now, I have sold some. I've given some away and like that. Now, just the other day... Okay, just the other day, I put up a couple new boxes that I got for Christmas. Now, one of these is completely dedicated to the cars that people send me as gifts. Okay, I have a lot of those on display in there. But yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, good stuff. Good question, David. All right, let's see. Now, let's go ahead and check out some more stuff here. Tonight here, very, very soon, I'm going to be giving away this airbrush here. Okay, all you have to do is be here. All right, this with a hose. Okay, this will be given away tonight, but you have to be here to win it. There's 43 people in the room right now. Okay. Also, in the next few days, I'm going to be giving away this Iwata Neo airbrush, brand new. Still sealed. Got the seals here, okay? Never been opened, brand new, okay? But the only way you can win this one is by donating to Super Chat. down there in the corner, the bottom right-hand corner. $5 donation gets you a vote. So please, 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 go ahead, get the super chat going, all right? So you can win this Iwata airbrush. You do not have to be here to win this airbrush, because I'm going to do the drawing in a few days, all right? Santa Slow Dog won the last one. It's on his way to him right now, all right? So you want to win this Iwata Neo airbrush, brand new in the box, ready to go. Make a donation to Super Chat. You can win this one. Okay, let's catch up real quick here. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? African or European? Okay, let's see. Scott, just started using your Body Shop waterborne paint system through an airbrush when you use a rattle can. When you used to rattle can everything, okay. I'm not a big fan of rattle cans. I will use some primer occasionally, maybe some flat clear coat, but I prefer airbrushes. Does the clear coat and hardener the same from the Second Chance Red Lines and the Red Line shop, to where you could use, say, the clear coat from the Red Line shop and the hardener from the Second Chance Red Lines? I've done that before. It does work. The only thing there is, depending on where those people get their this way. Sorry. It depends on where they get their clear coat from, or who they get it from, or whatever. So let's say that one person uses PPG, the other uses Sherwin-Williams, which is PPG. It depends on the brands. You know, it's like mixing Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars. They're both cars, but they're different. Okay. You may have a little bit of chemical difference, which may fight with each other and not allow it to cure properly or smooth properly. So something to think about there. Good question, Scott. How about a die-cast version of the old monogram Badman 55 Chevy Gasser? Buddy, they do have the decals for that already. If you check on Second Chance Red Lines and stuff like that, they have those decals available where you can make that car. But it's a cool car. It sure is. Good stuff. How about a die-cast version? Okay, yeah, I already said that. Sorry. Reading the questions here. Have I ever had issues with stripping? Tried Citrus Strip and Aircraft Stripper. It's a Jade VW double cab paint. Just won't come off. Mark, when you're using stripper to strip a really prime premier paint job, sometimes you have to take some sandpaper and break the surface of the paint because of the clear coat and stuff they use. It may take several applications of that stripper in order to work, but it will work eventually. And sometimes you may have to get in there with a pick or something like that. It will work eventually. You just may have to do it several times in order for it to strip properly. Okay. Robert, thank you, brother. Super chat for $20. GARDINER. Brother, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Cheers to you, Robert. Thank you. Wow, we got 34 folks in here. We had a high of 48 tonight so far. Let's see. Why is it you park on a driveway and drive on a parkway? Well, to answer that, Jeff, what happens if you drive at the speed of light and you turn your headlights on? Would anything happen? Okay, Pete. Okay. Yeah. Pete, let's talk some more on that, please. I would like to participate and stuff like that, but I just been so busy with other stuff going on, man. It just bypassed my mind, okay? So please contact me. Let's talk, all right? Talking about stripping paint, you've seen some channels that use caustic soda to strip paint. What's your thoughts on that? Russ, I was actually thinking of trying it. You just got to make sure that the stuff doesn't bubble over on your skin and stuff like that, obviously. Use it in a well ventilated area. Make sure you use it in some type of a glass cylinder and that the walls of the cylinder are very high. I'm so sorry, folks, for yawning on you like that. I do apologize. But yeah, I want to try it. I want to try it and see what it does. I'm curious. Definitely. Good stuff. Johnny Lightning did a Daniels Badman gasser. Okay. You use hardener that you bought and it's for 2K clear. You use it on Second Chance, Red Lines, Bright Vision, and Red Line Shop Paint. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff for sure. Like I said, some people find good ideas to use when they're doing the stripping and stuff like that. Absolutely. I'm doing a restore on a car right now. It's a oh god, what the hell is it? It's from 1937. From 1937. But I'm going to be doing a restoration on that. And the funny thing is that the metal on the car is extremely soft. I don't think it's lead, but it's definitely a super soft metal. And you got to be super careful with it. Good stuff. Wow. All right, let's see. Pete, that is true but not true, okay? Second Chance Redline, not Second Chance, Redline Shop makes a lot of his own paint now. He used to get it from Bright Vision, but a lot of the stuff he uses now he makes up himself. All right? That's why it's very hard for them to get the hot pink paint anymore, because they don't, the chemicals just aren't available. Yeah, thanks, Jack. Hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. All right, let's see here. Let's get to the point here where we're going to have to say adieu. Don't forget that very, very soon here, I've got my own 2K clear system coming out with 2K clear and the hardener. All right. That'll be on my webpage soon. I will make a video announcement on that. That'll be really cool. Yeah, Tony from Bright Vision. Good people. All right, let's see here. All right, let me... All right. I wrote a number. Don't give me numbers yet. I wrote a number on this page in front of me, okay? First person to hit that number is going to win the airbrush that we're giving away from Spray Gunner, okay? With a hose, all right? It's a 0.3 needle. It's a really good airbrush. It's a good chance for you to win this one, all right? So I want you to come up with a number between 1 and 100. The first person to hit the number is going to win that airbrush. Go. $74. First one. Nice. That's not it. I know there's a big lag here, but again, the first person to hit the number is going to win. 12. 53. 44, 22, 44, 55, 24, 87. A lot of numbers coming up here. 64, 51. Grinchwitch, 42. Nice. Not it, though. 27, 78, 50, 86. Got a lot of numbers coming here. 69. Let's see, keep going. 63. Wow. I'm watching the numbers flying here. $100. Nice. 100. The numbers are flying. There they go. I use a lot of different airbrush brands, brother. A lot of different ones. We'll talk about that in a second. Bring that back up, David Parker. 64, 81, 7. Damn. Wow. 31, 32. This is a good one. Nobody's hitting it. 66, 11, 26. 4,441. Nice. Nobody's hit it yet. Wow. A lot of repeats. I'm watching the numbers go by. This is crazy. Nobody's hit it yet. Wow. 22, 99. Damn. I'm watching the numbers fly here. Holy crap. People are dancing all around it. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. Whoa, what right there. Here we go. Kent Bogan. Kent Bogan. 62. 62. Kent Bogan. Nice. Nice. You know what? That's karma. He bought that car for Scott Kovacs, and he won the airbrush. That is awesome. Congratulations, brother. 62 was the answer. Nice. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Kent won that one. That was amazing. That was amazing. It kept going and going and going. Yep, Kent, you won, brother. Nice. Congratulations. I just need to make sure I get your address, brother, so I can get that in the mail to you. That's so cool. Let's see. Go back here just a little bit. Just double checking some of the stuff here. Wow. That was a good run. Kent, 64, 65. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Chris Welch, 61 and 63. You danced all around it, brother. That's it. That's it. It's gone. Can't win that one. Nice. Wow. I love giving stuff away. It just makes me feel good, and, well, hey, makes you guys feel good too, right? What am I drinking? I'm drinking Michelob Ultra, brother. That's my poison of choice. My favorite is German beer, and I drink like a wheat beer, like a Weizen or a Weiss beer. That's my favorite overall. All right, brother, here's your last chance, all you folks out there. You still got a chance to put in to win the Iwata Neo airbrush with a donation super chat. $5 will get you a draw for this. I'll be drawing it within the next few days, and I will post something in the community chat. If you win, I'll get a hold of you, okay? But $5 in super chat down there. You get a chance to win this Iwata Neo airbrush, okay? Really good quality stuff. Still in the box, brand new. It's still sealed. Super chat down there, $5 donation. Every $5 gets you a vote. Okay? Let's see. 4 Horsemen video is finally done and posting it in a bit. Mine's almost done, brother. I just ran into a bunch of stuff this month, unfortunately. I keep trying to start the builds earlier and earlier, and always busy. Currently lucky extra 6%. Wow. Strong stuff, huh? Strong stuff. JC Hayes, got you down for 2, buddy. Thank you. Now, if you contact me like that, like you just made the donation, make sure I can get a hold of you, please. Okay. JC Hayes, cheers, brother. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, what a great night. Your last donation at the buzzer, got it for you last time. Yes, sir, it sure did. It sure did, Santa. You'll be getting it probably Monday. Since you mentioned German beer and news from the sad news from the Bisher Brewery, not far from Sembach, outside of K-Town, is going out of business. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I've had some of that beer before. That sucks. That definitely sucks. I used to like it to where every little tiny German town had their own little beer place in town that they made their homemade brews. My favorite beer is Schneider Weiss out of Munich. Whenever I go to Munich and go to visit and stay and like that, there's a little hotel right across the street. So all I gotta do is walk across the street and have my beers and stuff like that, and then stagger on back to the hotel and sleep it off. But God, I love Germany. Love Germany. Told my wife if I had my way, I'd sell everything I own, go to Germany, buy a little farm, have a cow and some chickens and stuff like that, and then at night, 4 or 5 o'clock, go down to the guest house, have some grain beverages, enjoy life for the rest of my life. Cheers. Wow. Anyway, what a great night tonight. We gave away some stuff. We sold some stuff like that. Folks that paid for the cars or won the cars like that, I'll be getting hold of you to get you an invoice for those. I'll be sending stuff out. Yeah, what a great night. Any more questions? Look for Bitburger next time on the Air Force Base. I get Bitburger all the time. It's a Pilsner beer. It's a little bit bitter from, don't excuse the pun, Bitburger. All right. That's what I used to drink. But then I started drinking wheat beer, and I just like it. It's a lot more smooth, but that's good stuff. John, you're still voting numbers, dude. Drawing's over, brother. Oh, my gosh. You're off for the night, Ian. Congratulations, Kent. Yes, Ian, thank you. Thank you, brother. Let's talk, please. I got to get you that drawing with the autograph on it that you won a while back. I want to get that to you and stuff. Yes, please. No, John did not get it at 62. Kent Bogan won it at 62. All right. The last time I gave away 3 airbrushes because the people said the same number, boom, 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 in a row. So I was generous and I gave 3 airbrushes away. JC, my email address is diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. Of course, all one word. Lowercase, diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. Yeah, please get a hold of me, brother. Your brother was stationed in Frankfurt. I love Germany. Well, it's my heritage too on my dad's side. Germany, Swiss, like that. Yeah, I was stationed over there, lived there for 3 years, had been back and forth there many times for Oktoberfest and like that. Absolutely love Germany and the German culture. Great country, great people, love it. Absolutely. No, it's not that. I want to make sure that you get what you want, brother. You definitely want it because I put out a challenge a while back, and I says, make me a car with Uncle Paulie's Tavern on it. Okay? So Ian made me this car. Look at that. And on the top it says Uncle Paulie's Tavern. Okay? Beautiful. I absolutely love this. And that's going in my case up there that I put on the wall. Okay? But yeah, he did this for me. He's the only one that entered. Okay? And yeah, for sure. Thank you, Ian. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you, brother. Yeah, sure did, David Parker. Santa Slow Dog, take care, brother. We'll talk to you soon. German, Italian, imagine your temper. Oh my gosh. You have arguments with yourself. Wow. All right, folks. I'm going to finish this beer with you, and then we're going to call it a night. If you have any more questions right now, please. I got a whole bunch of videos coming out. I'm doing the best I can to get caught up on what I owe people and stuff like that. And I'm working diligent at it to get it done. Yeah, I love my subscribers. It's been great. It's been fun just to be here tonight. Oh, you're up in Ontario. I love Canada. I love Canada, especially Ontario. I grew up right across from Ontario in a little town called Oswego up in upstate New York. I love Canada. Tom, let me know when you get your package, brother, please. Beer Does Diecast. Thank you, buddy. Daryl. Got you down for 5, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cheers, Daryl. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, it was a great night. It sure was, Kent. Glad we hooked up the other day, brother, for sure. Prost. Absolutely, Daryl. Thank you, brother. Grinchwitch, thank you. Thank you. I wish you the best of luck on that drawing for the Iwata. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love Canada. Crypt Keeper's setting solution. That's nice. That's a thought. Thanks, Scott. Excuse me, please. Okay. Black Eagle Diecast. Thank you, brother. Got you down, buddy. Thank you so much. Cheers. Any other last minute super chats for that Iwata airbrush? Go ahead. Now's the time, buddy. Andrew, have a great night, brother. Thank you. And that was a piss getting everybody punked on the April Fool's joke, brother. That was fantastic. Cheers. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Nice. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks again, buddy. Yeah, Scott, we'll get that to you, brother. Jack's Diecast Garage. I still want to get with you, brother, so we can get you that logo made for you, buddy. And don't Maybe you won't do that next year, Andrew. People unsubscribing for your page when you said I'm done. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. So funny. Cheers. Yeah, brother, please do. Please do. And Kent. And we'll talk on Instagram too, brother. But I want to get you that airbrush too that you want. Cheers. All right, brothers. Let's go ahead and end the live stream. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much. And we will talk to you again soon. Check out the community chats and watch the videos. And if you're bored, binge watch the videos and stuff. If you have any questions, get a hold of me. I'm happy to answer your questions. Okay, no question is a stupid question. Go ahead and contact me, please. That's what I'm here for. Y'all have a great night. Thank you. March is over with. Have a great April. Cheers to you folks. And thank you so much. We'll talk to you later on. Cheers.